So the water in Sentosa South Cove Canal actually turns pink? How can that be? Hi everyone, this is Kriscell from Kristainment, and today I'm going to talk about something very interesting and very strange that actually rocked Singapore for a few days. Maybe not rock. Rock may not be the right word, but it actually got Singapore to actually start to ponder and then think about this incident. For at least a few days. Alright, for at least a few days. So what is this incident? It's actually the water at the Sentosa South Cove Canal actually turns into a purplish pink color. So as you guys know, Sentosa is a very popular tourist hotspot. So for both the international as well as domestic tourists. So there are many attractions there, like for example Universal Studio. Then you also have the Resort World Sentosa. Of course, it's casino. Then you also have many other attractions in the island itself, like for example the Palawan Beach, whereby you can relax, to enjoy some sunshine and things like that. But in Sentosa, there's also one part of Sentosa that has been carved out to be a residential area. This is where the rich, or I won't say rich, the richest people actually stays in. Because why I say so is because the property there, right, could easily be in terms of millions of dollars. So you talk about those very luxurious condominiums, and then those I don't know, you call it villa or bungalows that actually just beside the waterway canals. Just beside the waterway canals. So it's like a dream come true for many of us to heartland Singaporeans to be able to stay there. But then, because of this incident, I start to think twice also. Is it really worth it to spend so many millions of dollars then to experience this kind of, weird incident? Alright. So what really happened here, right, is that actually on the 9th of January, some resident at the Sentosa Cove area actually complains about this very foul, rotting smell that comes from the waterway. And then in the morning, they also see a lot of dead fish floating on the surface of water. Some residents also complain that the water color actually changes into more like a grayish black color. Those like the squid ink color. Squid ink color. So it's actually a very unpleasant sight, together with the foul smell or the rotting smell that come from the dead fishes. So naturally, the management was informed about this, and together with his contractor, they actually did a massive waterway cleanup. They actually removed all the dead fishes, and then they actually pump in fresh seawater. And then the management also reassured the residents that the problem will resolve by itself in a couple of days' time. Alright, and things will resume back to normal. However, they also advised the residents that during this period of time, do stay clear of any water activity. So just to be safe, just to be unsafe. But of course, things took a 180 degrees turn. 180 degrees turn. So the water color actually changes from the grayish black to now more of a purplish pink color. It turns into a purplish pink color. And then the residents there, of course, got very concerned about this. They are just worried that, wow, could it be a natural disaster that's going to happen, or is there a massive contamination of the water, and so on and so forth. People's imagination starts to go wow when they see something that's so strange. So to be very frank, it's actually nothing to be worried about. So first, it's not a natural, it's not a contamination. There's no contamination of the water, from any industry or any commercial usages. So what really happened is a very natural thing. What really happened is a very natural thing. It's actually the algae bloom. It's an algae bloom phenomena. So what happened is in the late December and early January, Singapore actually experienced some heavy rainfall, and the large amount of water actually changes the water condition in the area, and this actually triggered algae growth. So when the algae start to grow uncontrolled in a very uncontrolled manner, what it does is actually deprive the fishes that's in the water of oxygen, as well as any other organism that's inside the water of oxygen. That's why all the fishes and whatever that's in there actually all died. All died. So this actually explains the first part of why there's a very foul and rotting smell coming out from the canals. So but why does it change from black to grayish black to actually a purplish pink? Well, Okay, so algae, right? This phenomena of algae bloom actually result in can actually result in many different colors. Okay, I'm not the expert in this area, but I'm just sharing with you what I've read about this. Okay, so it can actually result in many different colors. For example, green, brown, red, or even pink. All right, in this case, pink. So I would say in a way the residents at Sentosa Cove actually quite lucky. I inverted the lucky part. Okay, it's actually quite lucky because they actually got the pink color. Okay, imagine if they actually got the green. Okay, then I would say that it's actually quite normal. Okay, a lot of algae are actually the primary color of algae is about green, so nothing special. It's not really newsworthy. If they have gotten the brown color, okay, then it will be like a sea of poop. Okay, poo. Okay, it will be a sea of poo. So very. I mean, this is not a nice sight to look at. All right. Then if it has gotten the red color, okay, then it will be a sea of red. Okay, then if it's a sea of red, then I think the investigation will be different. Okay, they will be wondering, is there some thing inside the in the water that actually causes this red color. All right, so glad to say that it's actually not red, but the color is actually pink. Okay, in fact, if from some of the photos you can actually see the pink color actually looks very nice from afar, right? From afar, of course, the resident there wouldn't say so, but people like us who actually take a look at the from the aerial view, we have the aerial view of the area. It actually looks very nice. All right, so in the way I would say, it's really something strange, and it's something nice to look at. Okay, and I mean I'm glad that things have resumed back to normal already. Okay, the algae growth have been controlled, the situation has been controlled, so things are going back to normal. Okay, but I mean this pink water really does trigger some curiosity among a lot of Singaporeans and people who are in the area to wonder what really causes this to happen. So I think most of us also learn a good lesson about some biology, about things that happen in the nature. All right. So with this, I thank you for watching this video. So if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. All right. And if you are new, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell button, as well as share this video with your friends so that more people can get to know me and more people can get to know about this video. All right. So till my next video. All right. Kriscell signing off.